Fuck what she saying like it's in the course. Go savage, George beat like a minotaur. Self-made an alcohol for the income. If I FT, red rum be the outcome. Beast and full moon, I can do this shit without sun. Landlord, you know we in the building. I'm doing good, but my chick bad. And she get the D like braids back. Having singing like she Fergie at the All-Star. So hello. 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 Quiet person. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Or do I have to put the headphones on? Okay. Okay, I stopped my music. Okay. What's going on? Sorry, just going through my cards to make sure they're turned the right way. Okay, the response time on the chats must be really slow. Getting caught up with the news. Ooh, what's going on in the news? I've been cleaning house all day.
A lot more work than I was expecting. Trying to think of what I can put under here to make the iPad. What's going on in the news? See my old lady glasses. Let's see. Keep seeing the screen. It's weird. It's all blurry. Okay. Back to card reading. I feel so weird with no makeup. You hadn't heard about the Tati story? You watched? Yes, I like him. I like him a lot. Hold on. Eyelashes and glasses. But I need to see. So what did you think of this story? I'm sure he's just catching up on everything that has been going on so far. Thank you. I'm old. Yes, just cleaning. Still have microfiber from the cloth. It's as bad as I was saying. Did he have any updates beyond what I said? I wonder if anything's changed between here and there. Says you're getting a lot of negative attention for it. I'm gonna take that to mean that everybody on YouTube is making videos of them. It also involves James Charles. Well, I did see two people on the other side of her who was going to be causing the issues. So I'd be willing to bet at this point James Charles probably has a lot of people in his corner. How does James? Yeah, the magician upside down. Let's see, how is Jeffree Star dealing with this right now? How is Jeffree Star dealing with this right now? Let's see what we got here. We have Fortitude and the Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody's money. Where are we going? Okay. I'm all over the place, sorry. Let's see. try to sit these up so you can see them. Does that help? Or is that weird? Shane Dawson filmed his reaction to Toddy's vid and he was going off. Really? Okay. I'm going to take these back. Fast data. Keep moving. Okay. I wonder if... Why was Shane Dawson upset with Tati's response? Why was Shane upset with Tati's response? Daughter of the mighty ones of the Empress. Hello, Ben. Sorry I'm late, you guys. Wasn't even looking. I was cleaning. Hold on. The Hierophant. Someone's ethics are being discussed in a group. A lot of emotion, backbiting. There's a lot of people talking. A lot of emotion. And in comes balance for Shane. What kind of balance comes in for Shane? Tell me about the balance. Do you guys hear the knocking? When I do that, tell me to stop if you hear it. And then I'll just pick up. I'll put the headphones on because they're right there. If the knock, because I hate that knocking sound. Somebody's making the decision to get rid of him. Whoa, hold on, what? Someone's deciding it's best for him to go. As everything starts to come. Okay, hold on. Try to lift this up a little. Is it okay, guys? Okay. So we have two chariots here. This is really a go bye. This is a go bye bye. This is a go bye. Excuse me. There's a lack of control here that's obvious. Here. No self-control. And then people here deciding to get rid of him. He's losing something very valuable right now. Let's see. What's the loss for Shane? Ooh. Do you know who the son of the morning is? Oops. Okay. Lucifer, Lucifer, son of the morning. Who's the son of the morning? Wonder what sign Shane is. Clarify that info for me, please. Clarify that info. Please. Prince of the Chariot of Fire. Wow. So what I'm seeing here for Shane is the loss of great amounts of income. I see a garden drying up here. Something that was very much okay. Now things are going to be going backwards. The wands are about movement. Movement and passion, which might explain why he would be upset. Now that the light is being shined on his actions, on his behavior, this is a bunch of people trying to separate also from him, like a lot of hands in the cookie jar, but nobody wanting to admit that everybody knew. There are a lot of people who knew this. Looks like there was people knew about this. I'm hearing nothing was done. The Three of Wands. This is you creating your own karma. This is the Lord of the established strength. Three of Wands. Three is karma. It's the past, the present, of the future. This is the effect of that, and one creating their own. Sort of a divine intervention. He was born July 19th. So he's a Cancer. Clarify the Emperor again, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. He's got so if there was a chart or a list or a number count of how much karma one would have built up, this would be the amount. Most of us, many of us, I don't want to say most, many of us are just kind of missing the fill-in of these to call ourselves completed with this school of life, but he's kind of coming from that side. So there's a lot of chaos going right now, and growth is at stake, if not being ceased right now. Going down the drain is what I'm hearing. King of Cups. It's the Prince of the Chariot of Waters. It's like parting the Red Sea here. And the birds of prey coming in. All those people, I'm guessing, who are making videos and making cash off of it right now. And right now, hold on. Clarify that King of Cups. Who is the king talking to? Star. Ooh. Okay. Somebody he's got a backstabber he's talking to, telling all his business to right now. And then he's got a mouthpiece who's very close, and giving all of the extra data to someone else. He's got another messenger at his feet who probably is really disturbed by all the static and emotional changes in the environment, but is unable to help. This could be a family member, like a mother, but there's someone else in his environment that he thinks of as highly as a relative who is sending information out, collecting it, and sharing it with everyone else. You knew there was drama, but you saw some really weird older videos of Shane that really. Yeah, I had seen Shane on and off during my time on YouTube, but only when he would make something that gets, is right there in the front page and looked interesting. And he never looked interesting to me. So I did see the one video that was probably like, I don't even remember. When was that? I'm so horrible right now. I saw Shane's video with Trayvon Martin where they were doing the word game, and he said a really horrific remark about that child. So he was definitely not a YouTuber I paid attention to. But it should be comforting to anyone who was harmed by him that he is surrounded on many sides by people he should totally not be trusting right now. People who are saying they're going to help him, but all they're doing is helping themselves. And he is telling all his business to this snake. Could Ryland be the family member of your card? Who's Ryland? Shane's. He's married. Oh, okay. Well, he's getting married. Maybe not. I don't think marriage may be on his mind right now. You was thinking of Ryland too? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not trying to be a jerk. Is Ryland a guy? I'm just really assuming with all this going on and what I've heard thus far, is he into men? I don't have to ask y'all. Okay. So he's into men. Ryland is a guy. Ryland is a... Wait. I don't know what this is, but okay. What is this? King of Swords. Okay, that just hopped out there and while I was flipping through the cards. I'm gonna put that back and let's just start from over here. What is Shane's plan for the moment regarding this situation in general? Let's just go from general. You know what? Let's start with the other cards here. Let's go with the cards with words on them. Because I don't know nothing about Ryland. So let's see here. What is Shane's? What is Shane's? Okay, one hit the floor. I'm just going to make this note here. This is the King of Cups too, by the way, sorry. So we've got an extremely friendly and outgoing person, emotionally balanced, considerate of others, responsible. Others can count on him, gives wise advice. This man is in a position of authority and has the respect of many. In love, he is giving and trustworthy. The alternative side of the card is a secretive, elusive man who is plotting against you, openly bigoted and narrow-minded. This man holds a grudge. He may be involved in a difficult moral decision. You may lose your virtue, innocence, or money through this man. Do not trust him with your heart or possessions. You can stop it if you want to. Trying to get it close, sorry. Okay. So Ryland does have some game. Alright, we're on to something. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask for one more. Can you? This is the strength card, but at an angle. Somebody, whoever Ryland is, okay, so the reverse of this card I'll just read. You are tempted to abuse power and take immoral actions. You are your own worst enemy. You have a weak character and a pessimistic attitude. Lack of courage. Uh, Lack of courage causes lost opportunities. Personality flaws cause disaster in both love and business. Angry outbursts and lost composure compromises your reputation. Beware of a selfish woman. On the bright side of this card, this is a card of tolerance, character, and compassion. Oops, where am I going? Okay. This is about having personal strength, but because it came out to the side, he's questioning that right now. I don't know. He's looking for some strength. And you can't really see him. But, let's see. The King of Cups kind of has a worried look on his face. And he's kind of looking to the side like, I hope nobody catches me. Sneaky, sneaky. You know when you kind of giving somebody the side eye? Like, what the hell's going on here? So, while it could be a woman, this could be just a man who possesses perhaps a feminine energy more so. I'm going to keep these two out right here. Let's see what else. So, the snake in Shane's environment. What's their plan? Let's find out. What is the plan? Okay. Okay, Eskimo. We'll go with that one. What is the plan? What is the King of Cups' plan? What is the King of Cups' plan? The star comes in upside down. One should be pouring out their emotions, collecting their gifts, being beautiful. Look at the stars all around. That fountain beneath you, not over you. That's that big old fountain of emotion pouring on your head. Somebody wants to get rid of the star. Somebody wants to get rid of the star. Star. What else is in the plan of the King of Cups? It's the Devil card. It's Capricorn. Yeah, okay. This is somebody who feels like they work harder than Shane. Somebody who feels like they put in more work than Shane and they should be the star. This could be a person who feels like a minion. If you notice here, the Devil has some people chained. They could be hard workers there. They could feel like they've never really properly gotten their cups filled. Is there anything else in this King of Cups plan? That just comes right up. Pentacles. This is your wealth. This is your money. Can you guys hear me? This is his money. This is taking your money all the way back. And for me, it's upside down. So this is somebody holding your money down, taking your money, ending deals. How would this apply to his situation? If he has endorsements, this person is assisting in the loss of them. This person is bringing light to a situation. Somebody went against him and made some okay. Sorry, I'm just all off. Okay, cards are popping out at me here. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Okay. So someone's holding down. Somebody's working hard to hold his money down. I mean, they're working. They're working. Technically speaking, they've always been attempting to do it with that 8 there. This could just be they have greater strength now. This is a card of repetition. So they've been at work trying to disassemble. I don't know who this is, but somebody is working. Somebody is not sleeping to take him down. And the work is almost done. There's a few things left to take down. Whoever this person is, their work is successful right about now. Look at that. And they come in almost, they come in masking themselves as a good person. And they're leading the charge, so to speak. They're leading the charge against Shane. That person is a King of Cups. I don't really know if that person is the King of Cups. I really don't, because this isn't a king here. This is a minor card. This person has a huge name and following, whoever they are. I feel like this person does too, but nothing to the degree of this person that's in the house with him. This is a person that feels like they're outside of the situation. They're not in his home. Who's this person? Someone who feels like Shane once betrayed them in a very bad way. They felt backstabbed. Backstabbed, like, I came here to fight with you. We were fighting on the same team, but when things got better for you, and you became more successful, you became more known, when you became more golden, you left us behind, or me. I see two people. Mm-hmm. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is a Six of Cups. This is definitely a person from his past. This is a person who works, same thing he does. Perhaps they came in together even. Perhaps they started at the same time. I'm hearing that the devil could be YouTube itself. Shh, don't nobody repeat that. Nav, hello Nav. Is AB SAG missing me? No, what? Is AB SAG missing me? No contact. Give us a minute. Give me a minute. We're on the big gossip right now, Shane Dawson. Don't throw me off with love here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to the King of Cups. Does the King of Cups have anything to do with Shane's loss of income that is here or coming? Bad card. Look at that. It's the Pentacle. So One of Pentacles. Sideways. Somebody coming for the crown. So here we have a Tower moment here. And it's right side up for me. This is sudden upheaval. This is like a speedy loss. Technically disaster. I think it's pretty obvious that people are falling out of the castle here. But it's two people. It's two people. And the crown is at the top, so, the king of media, so to speak, will be losing their crown. The Two of Swords comes in reverse. So this is a relationship. This may be someone... This may be someone he's been with on a personal, what? Okay, this... Mother? No, okay. Gross. For some reason I heard Shane's mother. Is his mother involved in this? Somehow? Y'all know more than I do. What is his mother's involvement? What is his mother's involvement in this business? I'm gonna do this again. What is Shane? Okay, let's make sure my cards are actually. Sorry about that. I feel like you guys can hear the slamming of the cards on the table. And I would find that annoying. Is the sound a little bit better at least? Does that help? Ugh, my glasses. Okay. All right. I was asking about Shane's mother. What does Shane's mother have to do with his business? The Okay, give me a second, you guys. Oh man. You Thank you, Eskimo. I'm going. Maybe you guys can hear me if I talk real low because for some reason my crazy self is thinking nobody will hear if I say it lower. The question I asked was, what does his mother have to do with this situation? Because I heard mother, but this is Ten of Wands. This is like something in thought of belief, but it's also fertility. It's phallic in symbol. Teresa, y'all. Okay. This is phallic in nature. This is phallic in nature. Remember, I'm talking about mom. This is the Knight upside down, a messenger coming in. This could also be a card of sexual deviance from in my world. Somebody coming in who should be a righteous person, but they're not with their cup they're offered. Or they come with a cup full of secretive things. But these cards are sexual. We've got money, strong, old beliefs here, and an offer between a man and a woman. If you notice, we've got the lion here, the strength, but this is like a medical. Anybody recognize that medical symbol there? And a man and a woman with cups. What I just heard was a cups of abomination. This is judgment. The Six of Pentacles. This is a union. I don't want to put all these cards together. I really don't. This is sorry. This six here. The Six of Pentacles is the union. Then we've got judgment. And when we're talking about judgment, we're talking about reflections, awakenings, the self. Even in some regard, hating the self. See here at the bottom? This could be somebody who hates themselves and does whatever because they bend their knees to this person. And then there's another person here who probably is aware of whatever sickness is going on between these two people and they want balance, but they're kind of ignored. These two people right here. Let's see. Third party. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, which is stability, solidification, communications, memories of the past. Okay, is this other person Teresa? This other person Teresa? No, it's not. Thank goodness. I was really trying to pull out the cards for that. Okay, so this is someone he is or has been sexually involved with in the past. That's who this king is. This is someone that something nasty or happened, and they likely got breadcrumbed by Shane. They got breadcrumbed because Shane is a narcissist. False futures, lies, hopes and dreams, expectations, unfulfilled. This is this is again karma, but this is a third party situation here. Someone definitely is on the make, changing positions so they can elevate themselves. Lots of infighting. Lots of infighting. Oh well. What will be likely in the next 3 days? What will we hear about the next 3 days for Shane? What will we hear about in the next 3 days for Shane? So it's going to look like someone is making a journey through memories of the past. It's probably people going back over his past. He's not going to want to revisit these things. And the fool's journey is starting over. Just like not necessarily wiping the slate, but then again it could be wiping the slate with your face. Oh, his prior partner was a female. Okay. So you're putting it all right, well there you go. You connected. Okay, wait a minute. So if he was with a woman, he breadcrumbed her. Okay. So what is this karmic? Whew. So on this new journey he's going on where he loses everything, it'll be this person who will be taking it the bulk of what's next to him. In the middle of all this chaos going on here, this person will be going this person is going backwards to his deals, and this person is going through his past, slicing it up with a sword, so to speak, but forming alliances and partnerships in that. This person is stealing, in a sense, not in a sense, but in a sense of the word. They are stealing from Shane. Taking something. Perhaps even taking something that was kind of rightfully theirs. Maybe something that should have been owed to them. Mm. This is patience tested. This is risk. Lies. Just. We have temperance, which is one's desire for balance, one's desire to have things be even, followed up by the Eight of Cups, this is someone walking away from major loss. They have to walk away. And if you notice, like a lot of the cards are like gold and black, and then there's blue. I mean, they're walking away in a very bad state of emotion. When they walk away, I mean, like this is, sorry, I'm watching the screen. Okay, so this is like all of your cups, all of the emotion and everything that he knew, the the relationships, plans, projects that were in the works. He's walking away from all of it. And he's walking away because somebody's helping to create that path. This person's like, walk away with me. Come this way. You're going to lose everything anyway. Come over here. Oh, you have our Page of Swords, or Princess of Swords. Our swords, this is the way we think. This is communication with other people, bad communication, bad messages. Bad messages going over the past, turning our backs towards the future. Not, it's almost like holding up a sword as you exit the room, and on the other side is like a bunch of guard dogs and rabid animals. Unawarely, as he backs out of the situation, sword in hand, emotions in hand, fraudulent apologies, lies, all this covering of one's backside that he'll be doing on the way out. It's unfortunate because he's going to be backing himself into other clouds of chaos. Much more chaos coming. He is definitely not done. Can you give us one idea of what type of chaos is coming? More of those cups turned sideways. Someone could come in to help preserve or stop the bleeding, so to speak. Someone really could come along who may offer to help stop the bleeding. He does have some savings, so he's not going to be homeless or nothing. But there is a change of residence, a loss of home. The home environment will not be stable or secure anymore right now. I love these cards. If you look real close, see the card is all gold. But then when you back up, the card turns black. It's cool. Anyways, so yeah, he's being booted out of the comfortable home situation. And if you notice back here, it's two women. Now I don't think the cards always mean it literally, but there's two feminine energies who whose positions will be preserved. There's a lot of people back here, quite actually, and it's kind of like one of those na 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 na, hey hey hey, goodbye type of things. People feigning happiness to see him go. This five here, this challenge, this is going to have a return of cruelty. I'm getting that too. Will Shane be Yeah. Will Shane be responding with any type of negative energy? Okay. I see him moving slowly downward. I see a bad downward spiral coming. This Knight of Pentacles, boy. Though he may not go completely broke, that's not going to happen. He is going to experience a major loss of income that's going to feel like it's going to feel like homelessness to him. And that guy is studying that pentacle. He is studying it. Like, man, I don't even know. Even the horse got the head down like, geez, I thought the horse is almost falling over. And he can only focus on his money. And I remember this card was going down. So this is this is a negative impact on the money, not even a positive outlook on it. Like he's going to are going to have to separate just to keep their money. People are going to have to push him way back. That is, I bet if you stare at this card right now, I don't even need to tell you what this is about. You know it. You feel it, don't you? Feel it, huh? What is Shane doing? He can't even look up to see a way to make this better. Like he's just he's just in all this sadness. Just in all that sadness. He's so much sadness he could crawl into a hole. Cups empty, friendships gone, people separating themselves. And it's not that necessarily people will be separating, it's that he will separate. He will isolate. He will not take the offers given. And there are going to be some offers, but by the end of the week, he's not going to even know who to trust at this point. Yes, Ben, and for me, listen, everybody reads differently. There are a lot of people who read right side up and reverse, but when I shuffle and the cards just fly out like that, to me, that's a guided response. And I don't think everything is black and white. So I take the sideway as a part of the timeline because everything that we do has a timeline of possibilities. You could get up right now and go have a cookie, or you could get up right now and walk out your front door naked. You could, go to the store and buy groceries for somebody. We have a timeline of possibilities, and I don't think tarot cards necessarily read 100% of what's going to happen unless that person stays on the timeline and nothing changes. Then yes, everything that just was read comes true. But something could be brought in by somebody else that we're not even talking about, that we don't see yet. That could be a part of the timeline, sending us somewhere else. And I just moved all the cards around, which makes me cheer. So let me do this again. So yes, positioning does have something to do with it, but is there anything else coming for Shane in the next 5 days? Let's just... How come every time I think I have it in the right place, it's not? Okay. So we have coming in sideways. Sideways like a mug. All them friends. coming in sideways. This is karmic. This is the people that you used to celebrate with. Um, you can't sit at our table anymore. And this is, jeez. Whoever is working to get rid of him will be celebrating. They could be celebrating right now, since this is a now situation. We have a star. She's so pretty, but she's sideways right now. She real sideways right now. Things ain't really working out as planned. There's a lot of insecurity, a lot of faithlessness, where there would normally be hope and brightness. In this position, let's see. I'm not going to finish that read. Let's see what else is here first. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we have our, ooh, a Queen here in reverse. So, our party situation, people being happy to see him gone. People being happy that they didn't get touched. People being happy that he kind of leaves as the leper. And they get to stay being all pure and emotional. This Four of Pentacles, this is somebody holding on to their income, their worth, their value. This is ego also. This is someone who feels very secure in their situation. They have secrets and all that jazz, but they're pretty secure in their situation. And they enjoy the, what's the word I'm looking for? They enjoy the up, down, left, right passion of the situation. They enjoy the craziness of being this pentacle person here, being able to hold on to all of this money, hold on to the wealth, stand on it. It's, you wake up with money on your mind. They're comfortable with this. And if you notice, their shoes are different color. So on one foot, which is the one that's out mostly, this is passion. This is, I'm a good person. It's fiery. This is an illuminator. This is the foot that they lead with. This foot back here is, this is the hand you hide. This is action behind the scenes. Action that has some type of profit to it also. And remember, this card was upside down. So everything I just said is in reverse. Yeah, yeah. This is the loss of that money. This is that passion being extinguished. This is that action and what you were making financially off of it. Now it's costing you. This is the upside down. My mind on my money and my money on my mind, but now my mind is on protecting my behind. This Queen of Swords here, she comes in reverse also. So this is somebody trying to save, someone trying to save them funds, trying to hold on. This is arguing for yourself. Like, I'm not, if you didn't see it, I didn't do it. Why are you guys doing this to me? This is stagnation. Blocking. I hear blocking. 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 What are we blocking? What is Shane blocking? Shit. Sorry about that. Shane's blocking secrets. Secrets that are tied to money. There is a gigantic secret tied to his money. He does not want to come out. This came out too. Somebody holding that. Give me a second, you guys. It's a secret. Um. Well, okay. Whatever this is, that was whoever is king dingling over his money right now. Whoever's getting these deals and stuff, um, taken. Whatever something he had coming that was going to be highly profitable is crushed at this point. Um. Jeez. It's Gemini card, yo. He screwed over somebody who now is the hand that's rocking his cradle. And he is going to try to put the poo back into the horse or um, stop the flood, stop the bleeding. Like he's losing a lot of things. He's going to try to stop some of this from going away. It's not going to work. It's not going to work at all. I'm seeing the garden, that Garden of Eden, Lord. See that this here is a gift from the divine. This is the gift of divinity. You being in the beautiful garden where everything is perfectly divine, created for you. And you're getting all this great stuff because you survived and you've made it through all the chaotic energies. And you're here and you're in a good place. This is a gift. This is awesome. Until you turn it upside down. You're kicked out of the garden. You're just kicked out. You don't even get anymore. Like done. Done. This is him trying to stop this action. Justice fell out of the deck. I did not pull her. Justice fell out of the deck. Someone he harmed is going to get. Someone he harmed. This is the hand that rocks the cradle. That's the hand that rocks the cradle right there. At the bottom of the deck also is this big dick action right here. King Dingaling action. Somebody looking down on the situation like, that's right. I make decisions here. I control this now. Someone taking back their power. The magician at the bottom. It's a long time coming. This is energy that has been a long time built up. Here's what there. If you ever wonder why people who do really bad stuff never seem to have to pay for it, they never have to go through anything. We are energy. So if your energy output is all negative, it's like rolling this big old rock down the hill. It'll only pick up momentum and keep going. Now, if you stop that rock, let's say you don't have that bad energy anymore and you got love now. And you got love. Love stops that big rock from rolling down the hill. You stop for any reason with that negative energy. Well, eventually love becomes the bigger rock. Eventually your karma has an opportunity to come rolling down the hill too after all of this. And that's what Shane is experiencing. Shane is experiencing the catch up of that karma coming up behind all that bad energy that he was putting out. Must have been some great illusions he was putting out. So, okay. I'm just shuffling. Things are flipping still. That's 6. Help. Help. Ooh, help. That was that way. So, again, someone from his past, someone that he didn't help, someone who had to go away because he wouldn't help. It's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Great losses, imbalance, the desire for balance. Great loss again. Theft. Poisonous messages. Poisonous messages that keep one stuck in the past, paying for the past. Oh boy. Chris Bed, are you going to get your cosmetics surgery results? Are you going to like your surgical? Boy, oh boy. Hey, listen, check this out. I don't read for stuff like that. I'm so sorry. That's a question that would totally be up to you. I could pull a card though and you could read it. You know what I do have? If you're still here, here's something else I like to do. I like this. I do this in the morning and I can share this too. Okay? You guys watch this. Okay. So these are all my notes. My love notes from the universe. Love notes from the universe. So let's give you a love note from the universe. I'm going to pull out I'll just pull out a handful and you choose the color. Okay? Okay? Let's see how this works. Take 2 handfuls. My elbows are wrong, y'all. My elbows are all wrong. Okay. I'll put this down so you can see the colors. And Chris, you pick a color and let's just see what the universe has for you. I'm going to do another handful because these are all one color here. Let's get you some more colors. Maybe you see a color that catches your attention. Aww. That one's open. Let me put that one back. Any other colors? Okay. Can you see all those colors? Anything catch your attention there? Red. Red. Oh. Red in front, red in back. Eskimo wants a purple one. Okay. Alright, I'll just take right from the top. Red. How's that? But we're talking about surgery, so I'm hearing the most important thing for you to do right now is make sure you're healthy during this time if you're going to do this. And be aware. Pick another color. I'm hearing you need to pick one more. Pick another color, Chris, if you're still here. It is ominous. Yeah, pick another one. I don't know what kind of surgery you're getting. Purple. Okay, I'm going to put this out. Okay, please listen. Final change? Do you know what that means? Or do I gotta do reading on you? I don't want to do no reading on no surgery. You said purple or black. Nah, I'm not giving you that one. Yes, my cards are very realistic, and you brought up surgery. Let's go for another black one. Care less. That is a message for you, my dear. If you have concern about your surgery, just do as much research on your doctor as you can. Make sure your doctor has no lawsuits or anything. Make sure that's the best doctor you can get. I'm going to pull one for you over my mess. Do you have any messages for Chris's upcoming cosmetic surgery? Two cards come out for you. Okay, we have this. Is this a situation? This is a situation where someone's attempted to give you advice not to do it, and you aren't really hearing them? Is that? I'm looking at this. Usually in cosmetic surgery, somebody's on the sidelines not approving of what you're doing. And you're feeling like this is something that you really need to do. This is about you, right? Is this an amount of surgery? Are you doing multiple surgeries? Because this is a number of completion. Hmm. To me, this looks like people from your past. Wrong way. People from your past. And you're kind of like giving them the hand. Like, I'm doing what I want to do. And they're like, please don't do this. And you've just had enough of not being about yourself. You've given all the compassion you want to give. And let's see. Oh. Double check. If you haven't had this surgery already, just somebody is making you. There may be some questions, some communications you haven't had that maybe you need to have some other conversations. Maybe you haven't asked all the questions. Maybe it's time to have that conversation with your doctor that you haven't had yet. Write those questions down on a piece of paper so that you don't have to worry about whether or not you'll like your decision. What you need to be concerned with, I'm hearing, is the people in your environment who are making you question it. This is something sounds like you're doing for yourself, but use caution in any cosmetic surgery. Yeah. If you're doing this cosmetic surgery just for ego, make sure you're doing the right thing. because this card came out that way, which is putting the negative over the positive. You're doing this maybe not for the best reasons. Maybe not the best reasons here. So I don't like to do those readings. Okay, I'm sorry, Eskimo. You wanted a purple card, or do you want to change cards now? Would you like a coral card? My elbow's on fleek. Okay. Anyone else want a card here? That just comes right back. Yellow for Ben. My cards are all in crazy directions here. Okay. Yellow for Ben. Moving. Are you? Are you moving? Because if you're not, maybe you need to get moving. Get to moving. Technically, that's not really how those cards work, but here we are. Love notes. Now I know Eskimo said purple also. Oh, look. I know you're kind of tripping right now, right? I know you're kind of tripping right now, right? I'm going to say it again. I know you're kind of tripping right now, right? I'm just going to let you look at this for a minute, like. Want to see it again? That's real. That's real. That's real. That's so real. Is it? Mind. Here, let me blow it for you again. Meep meep. I'm such a kid. All right. That was a great choice. Ben. Pick another one. Okay, I guess Ben's gone now, so. I gotta figure out how to get the chat to go faster here on this app. Maybe it'll go faster when I'm paying for it. I'll have to look into that. You'll go the black one closest to me. I'm going to assume you mean this one. Because this is great. Okay. So this is the black one. Closest to me. Speak up. Is there someone in your environment that you need to check? Sure. Is there someone in your environment who needs for you to say something? Maybe someone's using their teeth a little too much or something. Speak up. That's what I see here. Speak up. Does that mean anything to you, Ben? If not, we can try another one. But only you know the answer to that. Speak up. Perhaps you're holding your tongue with someone. Hopefully not. Well, these are the cards I read when I'm up in the morning, start my day before interacting with other people. So this could be something coming tomorrow. Maybe you see something and need to say something. Alternatively, it could be the way one is looking at themselves. Speak up. Arrows upward. Hopefully that's not the case. Let's hope this card is completely wrong. But if you have to speak up tomorrow, if you feel that moment like, man, I oughta do it with restraint, but yes, do say something. Contain yourself, but not too much. Now I will pick one for us to consider for the evening, and then we'll close it out, and I'm gonna go make a smoothie. This is a brown one. The truth, not. Okay, there's a chance I'm not gonna go make a smoothie. Maybe I'll walk into the kitchen and have popcorn. Maybe this all means something to us tomorrow. I am gonna make a smoothie. I am not gonna go eat chocolate ice cream. That might be why I pulled the brown card. You know what? I'm just gonna stop here while I'm telling on myself. That was a card for me, not for you guys. Okay, fine, fuck it. I'm going to go have some ice cream. I'm going to go have some ice cream. Smoothie sounded nice. I have cards telling on me. Let's find a nice card. How about this yellow one? Putting on my business on Front Street. Push. There we go. I'll take that one. Push. Even if it means push that spoon of ice cream through that carton. Tonight we'll be pushing. Alright, y'all. Try to remember all of that stuff we said about Shane. If someone's coming into his environment, or he's got a snake there right now who is only interacting with him to move him out of the way. They're ready to take his spot. Man, my card won't go back now. Somebody wants to. This is the time of retribution. Karmic payments. And what does push mean to me? If I had to read it for myself, push with me and keep going with what I'm doing. Because this is what I want to do next. Like, when I'm an old lady. Oh, I'm blind. When I'm an old lady, I want to be a dominatrix, an old dominatrix, or a card reader. I've always been into this stuff, so this is fun. And I do it for myself too, naturally, just to kind of like keep good energy around. Sometimes you just be feeling something and you just reach into the container of emotions. Hey, this is cool too for work. I have a relative who does this at work, and they put it right up on the counter. So everybody walking by, before you open your mouth and you have something to say or why or gossip, open up one of these cards and take your ass home. Read that note. Yeah, sometimes I come along and I'll just open things up. This one might be for Ben. Double check. It's Cosmos. All those twos and threes. Cosmos saying double check. So, yeah, sometimes I'll come along when I'm feeling some kind of way and I just pull a card and go, okay. Sometimes stuff you don't understand comes out. Sometimes stuff you do understand comes out. And then sometimes stuff like divine gift shows up. And you're like, ah, all right. That might be for Ben, maybe. Ben, you may have some communications tomorrow. If you're not talking to anyone tonight, there may be a communication coming your way soon. It's going to be somebody frustrated, dark emotion. Blue's the color of like that water emotion. Do I have any of that here? No, I don't see any water cards. Okay, here. So we've got our balance. And in the back is, see that choppy water? That's the water of emotions. Putting the emotions behind one person and restoring balance. And then also there's an aspect of divine intervention of sorts, a help from the universe to restore balance, calm the brain. So there may be some communication coming forward that's gonna annoy you. It'll be put you in your head, and you're gonna have to maybe find some restore some communicative, some balance for yourself with communication. This could be as simple as telling somebody to fuck off. Yeah, Ben. Don't be shy. What are you being shy? Ben, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna show you something fucked up right now. I'm gonna show you something crazy. Okay. Can you see my phone? See my phone? Can you see the picture? That's the sun. That's the sunlight. Alright? That's the sun. Yeah. I wonder if I can't get it any closer. Hold on, I'm gonna get you a still picture of it. Okay. Here's a picture of the sun. Right? See that? The sun is a weird shape right now. And that right there has been there for pretty much since we've all been on quarantine. Do you know what that is? What it could be? Because I don't even want to know. And I love looking at the sky. I have a very expensive telescope. I could just go outside and look at it. But the best I can get to is looking at it through my phone with solar lenses. This is what I believe to be the reason all of us is locked in the house. Why can't I get that to not show that? Okay. This is why I think we're locked in the house, you guys. Since we've been on quarantine, we've had, approximately that I know of, 3 comets come through that were Earth facing at the kill shot angle. That would be 45-degree angle. When we have space rocks coming in, usually they just fly over. These caught on to our rotation, caught on to us in space and kind of floated along with us. At the same time, throwing off rocks and the trail of debris to, I believe it was Comet Atlas. They were saying it was like 1,000,000 miles long. It was Comet Atlas, Comet Swan, and then there's another one with numbers. I can't think of the name of it. But these comets were coming in at the exact angle to slam into the Earth. One did impact, one did hit in Africa somewhere, and it was a blip story on the news, and that was it. Um, would you make planet Earth go indoors so that they don't look up and see 2 suns? The problem with that is, yeah, I guess so. Because if anybody would have pointed their older cameras up to the sky and just, if you have an older iPhone, the newer ones aren't showing it because they're really good at settling the exposure. But the older your phone is, the older your device, you might be able to catch it. I can go outside and catch it with just this phone. And you see this. I've watched this ball. I could show video of it. It was further and further away, getting closer to the sun. And as it gets closer, the sun gets brighter and brighter and hotter and different. And then that comet catches on to the sun's rotation, spins back around, whipping its tail in our direction. Would you make people go inside so that they don't look up and notice 2 suns in the sky? Because as the comets start to make their perihelion around the sun, they expand in size. So they become the size of the sun, if not bigger in appearance. Yo. I mean, I don't really know how this works after that, except that when a comet, when comets just, you know, become the size of the sun, maybe it's twice as hot for us. Maybe we have space rocks flying at us. Maybe you need to take your ass in the house so you don't be setting off no panic. Well, yet didn't SpaceX just deliver some people to the space station? Yes, go outside. If you know how to, when you point your camera, you gotta tap the screen and bring the exposure down and then back up. Ben, I did make astrology videos for a while because I was trying to figure out what was going on with the sky. And then I found out what it was. We mess with the atmosphere. So as we keep messing with the atmosphere and launching things up into space that just stay there floating and doing whatever they do, I mean, I answer the questions for myself. What I know is we ain't gonna never stop fighting. We ain't gonna never stop fighting with each other until everybody can look up and see the second sun and the space rock coming in. That's when you'll turn to your neighbor and go, "All right, nice to meet you. Sorry I stole your lawnmower." And SpaceX, I think Elon Musk is super hot. But yo, did you hear about Jeff Bezos? sending rockets almost daily to Mars. I don't even know what to believe anymore on this stuff, but I know we don't. I'm just going to say humans have made it off the rock. We're off the rock. Some of us are staying somewhere else, and some of us are fortunate enough, rich enough, powerful enough to go somewhere else. So, I mean, the truth is out there. It's not even a question. They have to tell you the truth. But free will allows us to be so preoccupied and um, misled that we won't read the truth. So, 70 degrees weather does feel like 90 degrees, yeah. If you, 1 second. If you really think about it, next time you're out in the sun, think about how much it feels like a magnifying glass. I don't believe that the sun we experience at this time is natural heat. I don't think it's natural light. I think there's something in between us and the sun. And you can look this up. China, China was working on a fake sun that was just supposed to hover over China and give heat. So, I don't want to pull cards on stuff like the end. But I could say, it's certainly starting to look like one, kind of an ending. I will say this. If people don't start standing up for themselves, we are going back into quarantine. You can expect that. For sure, for sure. Like full shutdown. If people don't start if we don't start making stuff happen, we can just get comfortable again. In which case, I'm definitely not going to sit around in fear. We'll just start doing remote viewing and we'll be familiar with pandemic. Mm. You'd like to know what the hell is hanging out over Skinwire? I saw some footage of ultraviolet rays hitting from the sky to the ground. I've seen the Skywalker Ranch stuff. I've seen that stuff. Um, hey, remember it tomorrow. We'll look it up. I got my dark cards. I got my crazy cards. So we can do cards on it for sure. Uh, I'm gonna see if I can find some alcohol so I don't have to go to bed in the nightmare. I wouldn't be surprised though. I mean, we'd all be crazy to think that. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that to myself. He's saying too much. You're welcome, Ben. And yes, baby, communicate. The cards told you. I had nothing to do with that. I made those in bed like ages ago. Write a couple of cards, go to sleep. So communicate. I feel like you're gonna have a good opportunity to do that tomorrow. Ooh. Just having fun for you, Ben. I pulled cards for you. It's the lovers. The lovers and the nine of swords. Lord of despair and cruelty. Someone might be blocking your communication. Cut the head off that snake. Children of the voice of the divine. This is, yeah, man. Time ain't forever. Enjoy yourself. Rick James, bitch. Life is so short. Enjoy yourself. And it starts with a hello. Can't think of something to say? Compliment a person. Don't make it like personal body part compliment. Compliment like hair, clothes, choice of cars, something like that. And leave it there. Make it a short conversation. Just, you know what I like to do when I don't know what to say to people, or when I just really feel like taking the energy in the room and like having my way with it. You know what I like to do? I walk in a room and I find like the most obscure elements of people, like your smile, something people don't usually get complimented on, that isn't gonna make them, nothing sexual, but like, oh my god, like, oh, your hair, how did you get your eyebrows like that? Or, yo, you know what? I seen that shirt. Where'd you get a shirt like that before? I want to get one of those. That's nice, and nothing about nothing sexual. Keep it so plain Jane that it's just a friendly compliment that can be given to anyone, and leave it. Just just if you just want to light it. If you just want to light it and let the smoke go off, like when you be lighting incense and the smoke go all around the room. You don't want to torch anything. Just don't overdo it. All right. And Ben's got the plan already, my man. You gonna let us know how it goes tomorrow, right? Gonna let us know. You gotta let us know. And look, I got my love for you here. The divine is ready for you. You know this is school, right? So being shy is the same as saying I don't want to graduate. All right? So believe in yourself. Spirit does. The universe, the cosmos, because they created you. That's what you are. All right? Tomorrow. Okay, if it's not tomorrow, that's fine. That's fine. Take your time. Take your time. But don't wait forever. It's school. It's school. Okay? So let's do what we all got to do so we don't have to repeat the same grade. Lord, remember, it's time of the awakening. Am I doing another stream tomorrow? Yes. I'm going to start doing this on a regular. I said when I retire, I'm either going to do something really bad or, or I'm going to read people's fortunes and stroll over with my walker. So I'll be here tomorrow and maybe you'll be here and we can all chat again. And we could talk about scary topics. We could do readings on scary stuff. Maybe, if I'm not scared tomorrow. All right, you guys, I'm going to go and have smoothie that looks like ice cream, but it isn't. All right, you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I'm going to go see what Shane is up to because apparently I'm missing some stuff. So I'm not so far behind in the next digging through Shane's business. All right? You guys sleep well tonight. Thank you. Mwah. Good night. Oh, good night, Eskimo, with your divine gifts.